Lewis Hamilton holds a golden key to his Ferrari future that could keep him in the red until the 2027 season, no matter how his on-track results unfold. According to fresh reports, the decision to trigger an extension rests entirely in Hamilton's hands, leaving Ferrari with little say in the matter. In early 2024, Hamilton and Ferrari kept the finer details of their agreement under wraps, calling it simply a multi-year deal, a vague label that now seems to conceal a very significant clause. Most in the paddock believe Hamilton's Ferrari deal runs for 2 seasons, taking him through the end of 2026, just shy of his 42nd birthday. But whispers suggest the contract holds a twist worthy of a championship-deciding finale, an option that lets Hamilton extend his stay in red through 2027. According to F1 Insider, citing La Gazzetta dello Sport, the 7-time champion's agreement may include a controversial clause, granting him the sole power to pull the trigger on a 3rd year. In practice, that would put Hamilton's fate entirely in his own hands, leaving Ferrari with little control over whether he stays, even if results fall short of expectations. From 7 different drivers gracing the podium to 5 snatching pole positions and a title fight still hanging in the balance, David Coulthard believes the 2025 Formula One season has been nothing short of spectacular for Ferrari. But there's one missing ingredient stopping it from becoming the perfect Hollywood season: Lewis Hamilton's underwhelming form. Heading into the year, McLaren and Ferrari were billed as the most likely challengers to Max Verstappen's reign. McLaren wasted no time making good on that promise, with Lando Norris storming to victory in Australia. Ferrari, however, and Hamilton in particular, failed to match the hype. The Briton has battled to get comfortable with the SF25, starting the season voicing frustrations over the car's handling before turning the spotlight on himself. The low point came in Hungary, where the 7-time champion admitted, with brutal honesty, that Ferrari probably need to change driver, calling himself useless. For Coulthard, Hamilton's struggles have dulled the sparkle of what could otherwise be a near-perfect year. As the former F1 star told the official F1 website, "If you're a McLaren fan, you're loving the run that they're having. But even if you're a generalist, I think it's a great season of F1. The closeness of the grid is the thing that's really impressing me, especially in qualifying. Obviously, come race time, it opens up a little bit, but I'm just loving how close this season is." To have a perfect Hollywood season, we need Ferrari doing a bit more. I know we got the little excitement with Lewis in the sprint, but they obviously got disqualified on race day. When it comes to Lewis Hamilton's younger teammate, Charles Leclerc, there's no doubt his heart lies at Ferrari. But could that devotion be a sign he's grown too comfortable? 1996. World champion Damon Hill thinks it just might be. Leclerc is as Ferrari as they come. A product of the Ferrari Driver Academy, he made his Formula One debut with Sauber in 2018 before earning a rapid promotion to the Scuderia a year later. Since then, he's claimed 8 Grand Prix victories, cementing himself as the face of Ferrari's future. Yet the fairy tale dream of delivering a world championship in red has never come close to reality. When Ferrari's 2025 title bid faltered in the opening rounds and Leclerc's frustration began to show, whispers emerged about a possible move away from Maranello. Leclerc wasted no time dismissing the speculation, telling the media at the Canadian Grand Prix that, "I'm very surprised. I have no idea where it's coming from, so I'd rather just ignore it. But I've never said anything of this in the last few races. If anything, I keep saying how much I love the team and how much I want to bring back Ferrari to the top." So I was just surprised. He doubled down in an interview with The Times, making it clear that not only does he remain committed to Ferrari, but he could even see himself finishing his Formula One career with the team. "My contract is still very much there for quite a few years. I've always said how much I love this team, and at the moment my only obsession is to try and bring Ferrari back to the top." That's with Fred Vasseur, Ferrari team principal, and Lewis. "At the moment, I don't see myself anywhere else other than Ferrari. It is very possible that this would be the case for me to end his career there." While such loyalty might earn him admiration, Damon Hill wonders if it also signals a dangerous level of comfort in a sport where complacency can be costly. He told The Guardian, Charles Leclerc is super talented, super quick, but he's maybe too comfortable in the Ferrari, putting an end to swirling rumours of his imminent sacking. Fred Vasseur silenced the speculation in style by confirming a fresh contract extension. For the Ferrari boss, the staying power of Christian Horner at Red Bull is proof that a team principal needs time to truly build a winning machine. Earlier this year, Vasseur's future was cast into doubt after Ferrari failed to keep pace with McLaren in the championship fight. While the Woking squad surged to become the benchmark team of 2025, Ferrari slipped off the pace. Despite sitting second in the constructors' standings ahead of Mercedes and Red Bull, the Scuderia finds itself a hefty 299 points behind McLaren with just 10 rounds to go. In the Drivers' Championship, Charles Leclerc leads the Ferrari charge in fifth, with Lewis Hamilton one place behind. Technically, both remain in the title hunt, but only a total McLaren implosion would keep that dream alive. The underperformance triggered a wave of speculation, driven heavily by the Italian press, that Vasseur's days in Maranello were numbered. But after a series of sharp denials from the Frenchman, Ferrari made it official at the Hungarian Grand Prix. Vasseur had inked a new multi-year deal, ending the uncertainty once and for all. Relieved to put the distraction behind him, Vasseur admitted the rumours had unsettled the team and welcomed the stability his renewed contract brings. Speaking to the official F1 website, he said, "It's a good step into the process. We had a couple of discussions, and there were some rumours in the press the last couple of weeks. It's not easy for the stability of the team and for the mood of the team, but now this is behind us. It's important. It's a good step. We have to be ready for the last part of the season. We are fighting with Mercedes and Red Bull for P2, and we want to win some races until the end. The 2026 project, when sweeping new chassis and power unit rules will be introduced, is a huge challenge that we have to be all fully aligned and all together to manage it. It's a challenge that continues to fall short of the lofty expectations of both Ferrari's devoted tifosi and its top brass." Vasseur's debut season in 2023 offered a glimmer of revival, highlighted by Carlos Sainz becoming the only non-Red Bull driver to taste victory. The momentum built in 2024, with Ferrari claiming 5 wins, 3 of them in the championship's closing stages. But, as results faltered this year, the Italian press began to speculate that Vasseur's position was under scrutiny from Ferrari's hierarchy. The intrigue only deepened when Red Bull parted ways with Christian Horner, fueling short-lived rumours that the Briton might take over in Maranello. Horner, however, had previously spoken in support of Vasseur, praising the former Alfa Romeo chief and insisting that success takes time to cultivate a team. Vasseur has embraced that same philosophy, maintaining that building a team capable of winning championships is a multi-year endeavour. "I'm really convinced that it's taking time," said Vasseur. "It's taking time at Ferrari, but everywhere in general. If you have a look at the good story of F1, that when Christian joined Red Bull or when Jean Todt joined Ferrari, before all these good success stories, it took time before the first win. You need a couple of years to build up a team, to recruit people that you want to have with you, and then it takes also time to work together. We want to be very agile in F1, but the reality is that we have a lot of inertia. Everybody in the company is aligned on this project and pushing in the same direction, and this is probably the best feeling when you have a goal, and that everybody is convinced that we can achieve it, we can go for it, and that we are all pushing in the same direction. It's not a secret that Ferrari want to win again, but we have a target and the goal is very, very clear. We'll put everything to achieve it. It's enough as a target that we all want to win the championship. We did a decent step forward everywhere, but now we need perhaps a bit more time to put everything together, and the 2026 challenge, it's a good opportunity." With Ferrari's future hanging in the balance, could Hamilton's contract clause mean the Scuderia's fate rests in the hands of just one man? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for the latest F1 news. Thanks for watching.